the stream from like an earlier day where it was made private and now it's public again. So I don't know if it's cooked. Guess we'll find out. John, welcome in. Big Nuzlockington day, chat. Big Nuzlockington day. I think we're gonna make some moves, make some deals. You know, Blue Justice goes toast. What up? What up? What up? Oh man, I just did one of those what are they called? Non-sleep deep rests, which is basically meditation, but like to make you feel nice. You know what I mean? Saw the new JJK trailer. No, I've not finished. I'm not caught up on JJK at all.
Fairy noises.
I know what happens roughly to some things. Floof, welcome in. Bro, welcome in. What's going on? This is our Nuzlocke, Pokemon Fire Red. Just finished the Amazing Digital Circus 9. Chad, no spoilers. I still haven't seen it. Manny, thank you for the hello. Floof, thank you for the hello. Sorry, Floof, thank you for the hello. Manny, hello. Sorry, Manny did not redeem a hello. It was just timing. Ooh, I look so shiny today. Why do I look so shiny? Chat, isn't it a good thing to be shiny? Like to have your skin have a bit of shine to it? Isn't it a good thing? No. Are you supposed to be like a matte finish? Spoiler, it is an episode of the series The Amazing Digital Circus. That's fair. Nadir, welcome in. It was peak. Okay. I'm excited. I have to watch the whole show. Maybe we should do a react day where I watch the whole show, chat. What do you think? I know I just ruined the entire series. Sorry, it's all good. All good. So, chat, I did one of those, like, non-sleep deep rest sessions, which is basically meditations. They wake you up. It's like taking a nap without taking a nap is the idea. They're pretty good. They're not like, I don't think they're like the same quality as sleep, but they're pretty solid. Oh, I do feel like I look tired today. I don't know if it's the lighting or I'm actually tired. Soulblade, welcome in. Spoilers, the show is... I know what the show's about, at least. Patty, welcome in. Chat, I think I'm just gonna lock in and try to get straight to the Nuzlocke. So we can make some damn progress. You guys feel that? You guys down? He's Nuzlocking in chat. Did start at 7. The stream? A couple minutes late, I think. Oh, yeah, it's time. What up, Seraphim? All right. GBA Games. Bang. Give me a Tomodachi Life, please. George Bush looking over the ruins of 9/11. Okay. Now we go here. Here. What Pokemon game are you Nuzlocking? This one. Oh, let me open the death counter. I did that head ass. All right, hold up. I know you guys are hearing double audio right now. I actually can't hear the game, so let me fix that. There we go. All right. Let me start recording, and then we'll see where we left off. I still can't past the Elite Four in this game at all? Like, are you not Nuzlocking? It's kind of sad. It's a children's game. You should be able to do it, man. Start recording. Which Pokemon game and which Switch version? This is Switch 2, but that doesn't matter, and it's Pokemon Fire Red, which is on the screen right now. Amber, welcome in. All right, let's lock it in. 12 deaths. Level cap is currently 47. We should have everything we need to battle the gym. However, we're probably not battling the gym right now. I don't think. I mean, we could go through the gym trainers probably, but like Seraphim's a bit low leveled. Who else do we need for this gym? Zinx is not part of it. Marble, maybe. Floof, definitely. But Floof should be fine to just sort of rock and roll. Bubba, no. Lucy, maybe. So it's mostly Seraphim and Floof, I would say. How do you play Fire Red on Switch 2? They released it on Switch 2. So you could just download it off the eShop and play it. Bubba. Gotta get a custom emote for Bubba. All right, where do... Ridiculous?
Yeah,
wait, why is that
ready to
ridiculous?
rock and roll.
Phoenix Blade, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a minute, I feel like. Hell yeah, ready to rock and roll? Hell yeah. All right, let's, where do we want to grind first? What moves do you have, Floof? I think Floof is down to grind in... Thunder Titan, welcome in. I think we're down to grind in here. Right? We're just scared of the game should stay on their own console. No. That's bad. No. You know, in the Switch, let's just real quick. You already have all of this, right? Like, you understand this? You understand one, like, we already have these. And the GameCube one. I don't have the GameCube one downloaded. Guess I haven't played anything. Like, no. Most games don't stay on their own console. On purpose. Alright, Seraphim, come out. I'm just scared of this guy. I'm scared of this guy cooking us. What if I hit the fly? Smog Mist. Fly hits. I am faster. Sludge. Nim Breath of the Wild start on Wii U. They came out the same time on both consoles. Just like, well, not just like. Twilight Princess actually came out first on the Wii. Since when was that a thing? Patty, what are you currently learning in school? Like, what are you currently being taught in math? I'm homeschooled? What grade would you be in if you weren't homeschooled? Perchance. This will help me explain it to you. I just need to know who I'm talking to make sure I can explain things as good as possible. Nightly, thank you for the follow. 7th as of September. Perfect. Come back to stream when you're 13. That was easy. I feel like Sherlock Holmes sometimes, chat, when I find out that a chatter is secretly like 12. Sheesh, we got some youngins. What up, Loki? Yeah, we get the youngins on YouTube sometimes. I don't feel bad. Like, we make YouTube shorts. That's what happens. Unfortunately, it's the parents' fault. But we time them out because I remove them from the channel because 7th can be 13, not starting 7th grade. No, you could end 7th grade as a 13-year-old, but you shouldn't be a. I mean, unless you were held back, I guess. But they're homeschooled; they're not held back. I think YouTube's terms of service, you have to be 13. So if you're on your mom's account, I don't care. You have to be 13. And even then, I don't really want 13-year-olds either. I think my lower age limit is like mature 15 to 16-year-olds. And that's like the best I can expect from an audience. You know what I mean? But like, you know, realistically, young college people, hey, those are peak. All right, 20s, hey, we're back. I'll take the old heads too. I'll take the 30 pluses. As of means since, I think. No, as of, I think they meant as of September, as in upcoming September. But it doesn't matter. As someone who's graduated high school and going into college this August, my goodness. W Loki. Oh, I keep calling you Loki. It's Loik. Loik? Sorry, I said Loki. All right. That went well, right? We took a little bit of damage, but nothing crazy. That went pretty good. I guess if they don't see a self-destruct kill, they don't go for self-destruct, right? Luigi. Yeah, that's probably right. I guess they just don't go for the kill if they don't see it, which is good to know. In Tim, not great. Who put the Growlithe in Tim's? Even with Intimidate, we kill. Love to see it. I mean, it's low level. I don't know how to pronounce your name, by the way. Bojnak. Bojniak. Maybe? Am I close? All right, the ballpark. But welcome in. Bojack. Yeah, probably the horse guy. It's Boshniak. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm currently in college, still waiting for summer to roll on my, just ending the first year there, almost starting my second year there. Nice. College will fly by. College was pretty fast for me. And I was in college, like, longer than... Oh, it doesn't matter. Idiot. Thought I was even scared? No. I thought we would tank it, but I didn't think we'd tank it that good. I was scared of a crit. But the crit didn't even matter. Even if it crit, it didn't matter. Salgo, welcome in. What happened was self-destruct, but it didn't matter, which is very good. Jace June, baby. Streets are saying it's the greatest month ever. They're saying it's incredible. Jace chose a month that nothing else of note is happening to be his month. It was crazy. There was a month that still had yet to be claimed by any group in particular. So he could have a month. Nothing else of note, he says. Thank you for the first time chat, Nightly Madison. Rumors on the street is that it's Jace-tacular. Streets are saying that perhaps, possibly, it is a trend sweeping the nation. Let me know, so welcome in, by the way. Happy Pride Month, by the way, chat. Chat, can I show you my favorite Pride Month image? I don't know if that makes that sentence. Can I show you my favorite Pride Month image? All right, sick. After we beat this. Oh! That don't matter, man. I've noticed, chat, do you think I scream like a character from Tom and Jerry when they step on a rake? Least favorite does not mean I don't like it. I have to break down this image, I think. Like, I think it's an image that must be, like, piece by piece explained. You scream like a character that stepped on a mousetrap. Okay, hold on. Let me explain this, chat. All right. All right, this is very low quality of an image, okay? You have to just trust the process, though. All right, the image is very low quality, okay? So Hungrybox, famous Smash player, says, yo, the LGBT tourney is exclusive, right? Implying that him, a top 5 player at the time, I think, of the game, you know, whatever, top 1 for many years himself, would go to the LGBT tournament and win if allowed to enter. Okay? Very funny. I love this screenshot. This screenshot's generational. Then someone replied to that being posted. With Hungrybox in a player cam, but it says she, her underneath. So maybe he could be, or sorry, maybe she could be in the LGBT tournament. Perhaps it's not, perhaps she fits the criteria. Slay. But then someone else replied, damn, Juan even went transcontinental because it says she's from the UK. This might be my favorite Pride Month image of all time. It gets better as it keeps going. Oh. Next, welcome in. Hungry box apparently refers to another type of box. It's true. Happy trans pride, transcontinental and transgender. Insane. What a crazy image. I love that image so much, bro. So like, I thought it was funny. I think that the DM that he sends is funny, right? The Discord message. But it's fine. It's not like laugh out loud funny. It's like you think about it, it's funny. The reply got me to giggle. Then the second reply, I'm crying. I'm out. Transgender, transcontinental, transforming lives. I never considered Hungrybox could be trans. Maybe I'm a bad person. No. Hungrybox is not trans. That's the joke. Hold on. Wait, can I find this? Hold on. Hold on, let me find the other. So Hungrybox kind of like has a history here. I do not remember who posted it though. Hold on. Bro, where is this? How do I find this? I genuinely don't know how to find what I'm looking for. I found it. I found it. Holy shit, let me move my character. Hold on. Oh my god. Here you go, chat. January versus December. Crazy how life changes. And it's just a picture of Hungrybox and a picture of this person, Jules. This tweet fries me, man. She is not trans. She's a cis woman. He is a cis man. This is just funny. And it's the whole joke, by the way, is that on Discord, her name is Juan de Biedma, which is Hungrybox's real name. That's the joke. That's why she made this post. But it's very funny. It moved me. All right, let me get out of Twitter before it shows me porn like it loves to. Oh my god. Anyway, guys, type 1 if we should play the game. Maybe we should play the game. Oh my god, I'm
Hello,
crying.
Jace, how are you today?
I'm crying. Calcifer, I'm crying. It's all over. That's it. This is the last... People are saying this is the last Jace stream of all time. Alright. How are we doing on health? We're doing fine. I thought we had less health. Where'd that health come from? Did I heal? Did I forget that I healed? Alright, let's hit this up. Why would that be? Chat, today is the last stream ever on June 19th, 2026. Twitter said, have a little porn in your timeline as a treat. I don't know why they do it. Chat, have you ever tried? You probably haven't. If you've ever tried to search something on Twitter, it doesn't show you what you're looking for. They got items. It doesn't show you what you're looking for, and it often shows you porn in the search, just for no reason. It is crazy. Elon has made this such a gooner hell site. I really don't want to use it. Twitter search engine is the worst. You can never find a tweet that you're looking for. The best way to find a tweet that you're looking for, like you remember a tweet and you're trying to find, damn, I was schmoovin'. You have to type it on Google search, and Google search will help you find it via Twitter. I'm not kidding. Yeah, they got some horny gals on Twitter. Bro, it's horny everybody. And it's bots too. It's all around bad. Horny artist, everybody.
It's true, last stream ever. All streaming platforms are being discontinued as soon as Jace logs off today.
Yo, that'd be kind of hype. Imagine we get to a point where, like, live streaming is... We all know live streaming makes no money for the platforms, right? So, like, what if it gets to a point where live streaming makes so little money for the platforms that they have no choice but to kill them? You get what I'm saying? Like, what if one day truly is the last day to live stream ever on the internet, ever? Forever and ever. That happened? I mean, it happened on specific websites. Like, it happened to Mixer. It happened to Caffeinated. Did Caffeinated shut down? Like, it's happened to individual websites, but it hasn't happened, like, as a broad sweeping industry change. I think you can't remove live streaming at this point easily. From, like, if you're a major platform like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, you have the money to burn to keep it alive. I think there's a world where Twitch dies. And that's because Amazon don't care if Twitch lives. I think the first wave of live streaming sites died for sure, except for Twitch, which went from Justin TV to Twitch. I guess it depends how first wave you're talking about. Very first wave. Yeah, very first wave for sure. But that's because it wasn't very good. Justin TV. The reason Amazon bought Justin TV is for its technology, because its technology for live streaming was actually very impressive. Damn. I'm showing my age, maybe. Chat, I need older chatters. I need to have the most employed old chat on the internet. I need us to be woke as hell. A bunch of diversity. I need all the letters. All right? LGBTQIA and everything in the plus. I need all of them. I need to collect them like infinity stones in my chat. Avocado, welcome in. I need to make the job application emote, by the way. I'm the B, what's up? Nice. We had that already for my fiance, but we'll take it. OMG, that's me. Let's go. I pop in just as Jace is asking for old chatters, 30 plus club. Let's go. What happens when one has all the letters at their disposal? Chat, what happened to my health? I'll just use Agent Power again. Should kill, right? Okay. I think once you have all the letters of the LGBTQIA+, you just cannot be stopped. I think that's why the Republicans are trying to stop woke at all costs. They know the power that comes with collecting all the letters. I think the LGBTQIA+, by the way, is like pi. hear me out. Pi as in like the mathematical term, as in we have not discovered all the numbers of pi. We have a lot of them, but we don't have all of them.
Yes.
We will never have all of them.
The 7 chaos letters.
Don't say 7 chaos letters. Pride Month control. Is it like Avatar when Pride Month happens for the gays? Is it like you know, like when the sun or the comet is out and like, or the moon is out? That must be what happens. "30 in 10 days, be in the LGBT plus woman. I have a mortgage. W mortgage. Chat, I'm trying to get a house. House-a-thon? Thoughts? House-a-thon would go crazy, I feel like, perchance. This is what happens when I go beyond super gay. All right, I have a bunch of antidotes, don't I? Or at least I have full. I actually have full heals too. I need to move those up. Where are they? Full restores, full heal. Sorry, I'm doing my own sound effects. Chat, I've wanted to for a while. This is very stupid. Arsonist, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Chat, thank you for all the follows recently, by the way. I appreciate it. I've wanted to make a video. How's the stream? We're doing good. We're just, you know, talking that good woke shit in this Pride Month. And we're just while we grind some levels, because we do not have infinite rare candies because this is on the Switch. And I kind of like that it doesn't have infinite rare candies, because it means I keep going in under leveled. Sounds good? Yeah, we're up to Gym 7. We already have the secret key and everything. Gym 7 will be quick. Gym 8 should be quick. Once Gym 8 is unlocked, our level cap goes up to 50, so we can use Zapdos, who's not amazing in Gym 8, but will be amazing for the rest of the run. We still have an encounter we could do at the Sifo Miles, so we have a lot of things. David, welcome in. Doing your own sound effects peak. Oh yeah, so what I was saying was I've wanted to do this video for a while, but I don't know how to do it. I would want to stream it too, I think, but it's hard to stream. But I think having chat to remind me of things to make. I think doing a stream that we turn into a video of me making sound effects for myself. So like I just record through my own microphone, my own like whooshes and other noises for videos. And we like go into an audio program and we play with them a little bit to make them sound quite right. I think that kind of be fun as hell. And then whenever we have a video, it uses our sound effects. That's it. I think that's kind of money. Peak idea? I do think it's a peak idea. I think it's one of my cooler original ideas. It's one of those ideas that if I didn't stream, would probably already be done. I don't know how to balance stuff like that, you know? I got a lot going on, chat. I'm a busy guy. This is what I get for having this side project channel that I do while I have a main channel. It's tough. Anyway, house-a-thon soon. Honestly, I probably won't do a house-a-thon, but I could imagine Shan doing a house-a-thon. That's my fiance for new chatters. All right, eradicate. We're doing good. We're already at level 38. I don't know what we started at. I think it was 36. Pursuits chill. We can attack kills. Amanda, thank you for the follow. You got a lot of follows today. Don't know where you guys are coming from, but I appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. All right, locking it. Speaking of which, how's Shan doing? Good. She should be live today. She'll probably be live at the same time as me. Is Redacted or Jace Online the main channel? Redacted. It's not close. I run 3 YouTube channels, chat, and this one is the least profitable, as in it doesn't make a profit. I actually run this channel kind of at a loss. But Redacted is definitely main channel, 100%. Okay, Oranberry, and then Ancient Power again. Yeah, we're chilling. By the way, chat, I also have, I'm sorry I haven't been streaming as much recently. Just been kind of tired. I have some wordy welcome in. Thank you for the hello. I have some Kirby video ideas and stream ideas that I do want to do. So, did you ever get that shiny Bulbasaur? No, I did not. We need to lock in and do that again. But I think shiny Bulbasaur is a good, like, we're at the end of stream. Maybe we finished whatever the main thing we were doing for the day, whatever that may be. And at the end, we just chill, basically just chatting stream with shiny Bulbasaur being reset in the background. I think that's kind of money. But we never went back to it after the March streams. You should take as much time and breaks as you need and not feel obligated to cater to what the average person would want. No, I agree, which is why I do what I need to do. But there's a line. I feel like there is a line between what I currently do now and what I, like, pure optimal not fun life would be that I'm not hitting. Like, there's a flow to, like, you know, I need... Honestly, a thing that will make streaming a lot easier and more consistent is getting a schedule that's truly good for me. We've just not found that yet. I will say, yesterday, I think that Thursdays might be gone from the stream schedule. I still like streaming on Saturdays, but sometimes it feels like hard because if I'm working on redacted stuff potentially on a Saturday. But in theory, it should be fine. So I'm thinking like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday right now makes sense to me. And 4 days a week doesn't feel bad. So it might be 4 days a week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I do have a trip coming up in... Let me try fly to bait out of self-destruct. I do have a trip in July that I've told you guys about before if you've been here. After the trip... we lock in the schedule for sure. Before the trip, we could try to lock it in, but, you know, like, to truly lock it in would have to be afterwards, you know? Because the trip will break it. It's a relatively long trip. It's for a friend's birthday. They're turning 30. And then after that trip, chat, I turn 30. Yuck! Gross. Unk status. And then we'll do a birthday stream. What day of the week is my birthday, actually? A Thursday. The day I said I don't stream. It's fine. We can make an exception that Thursday. We could definitely make an exception. I might do a redacted stream into a J stream. I haven't decided yet, though. Mine's next Monday. Happy early birthday. If you're able to come to stream, drop by. I'll say happy birthday. All right, let's hit the Ancient Power. Ancient Powers until I don't have any more seems like the play. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. But you can Ancient Power... Oh, it had Citrus. Oh my god, Citrus Berry on Wild Radicates? Are you kidding me? What are we doing here? What is this? Sorry, just checking some stuff, making sure I'm not missing anything. I haven't seen this in Emerald before. This is Fire Red. Come on, you know that. Surely you know that. Surely, Marcus. Come on. You know better. All right, let me cook. What are we up to? 38. I don't think we need to get to 47, but we could try to get high. The fact that Gen Alpha consider 30 to be grandpa age is bewildering. Everyone considers 30 to feel old. I think because like 30 in a sense is like when I think responsibility truly hits as an adult, or like a slowing down. You know what I mean? Fire red, you mean Ruby. Yeah, I mean Ruby. You're right. You caught me. I'm using Groudon right now. They gave it wings in this version. I don't know why. It must be glitched. Rock slide. I feel like this gym can't do shit to us, but like I felt like that before and then thrown away the lives of hardworking, beautiful Pokemon. So I feel like I can't do that again, you know?
Chat, real talk time. Getting old is just realizing when you're like 30 and 40 you still don't know shit, but you know shit. Shuck, I'm 32, hydrate.
That makes sense. Poisoned? Yep. Am I good? Should I play it safe? I'm gonna play it safe. I should... No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know why I'm freaking out. Let's go for fly. See if we get a blow up. Yep. Easy. Easy bait. Easy bait oven. Ooh, encounter on that step is bad. Okay, it's a fine encounter to hit. 36, a little high. Try our best here. Ancient power. Okay. Pursuit. Ooh, Philip, welcome in. Just stopping by to say hi to the frog. At least call him Sponge. At least. All right, rock slide. That doesn't kill then, right? Because ancient power didn't? Oh no, we're good. Gotta at least call Sponge Sponge.
Horrible reminder that the perceptual middle of an 80-year lifespan is only like 21.
The perceptual middle of an 80-year lifespan is only 21. The perceptual middle of an 80-year lifespan is only 21. I don't think that's true. Unless you're trying to say something else. We experience time logarithmically. Okay, I'm gonna give you my hot take about time. You experience time getting faster and faster every single year. You think because you have lived more of it, right? So your perception is that a year at 30 is a 30th of the time you have had before. Thus, a year is not significant, so it feels faster. However, I think that as someone who works like doing what I like to do, time is relatively slow or has been stagnant for me for a long time. And I think that's because I'm not stuck in a machine of doing the same thing every single day. Does that make sense? I think routine is actually one of, like, as good as it is for being efficient, it also monotonizes your life to the point that days become indistinguishable in many individual circumstances, leading to time feeling faster. Time feels fast when you're running on autopilot. Yeah, you said what I said, but like with less swag and aura. Time felt slower when I was 9 to 5 stuck at to a work schedule. Really? I felt the opposite. I think, okay, I will say, I think individual days could feel slower. I get that. But I do not think, don't get poisoned again. I don't think that large periods of time, like a month feels like it flies by because you can't distinguish days. That makes sense? Now for me, I live week to week or month to month, not day to day. Yeah, that's fair. I could see that. See, but I do live day to day because I'm doing different things every day. Like I have less rigidity in my schedule. If I wake up and I decide I do not want to stream, I will not. If I wake up and I'm like, I want to walk today, I will walk. There's a bit of fluidity in my days. But that's just for me. I really do think this gym will be cake, by the way. I think we're over preparing for sure. I think we should fight the trainers. I think the trainers should be fine to fight at this point. As you age, the percentage of your life that's passing with every year decreased as well, which makes time feel faster in a more statistical... Yeah, that's what I was saying. Bro is flexing his free will to us wage slaves. I mean, the cost of me becoming relatively successful on the internet enough to have a bit of fluidity in my life was a lot of time I lost during my early 20s for sure. And COVID honestly obviously helped.
Bro is flexing his free will to us members of a hive mind.
Okay, see, that's more accurate. Correct. Did I heal? No. Moron. I'm just gonna battle every trainer in here, by the way, and then once we battle every trainer, we'll go back to grinding for a bit, just to be safe. Like, level 47 is pretty high. I'd rather be a bit closer, I think. I think before the Elite Four, too, we should make sure we have every rare candy in the game. So I'll probably look them up. That way we could, you know, get those final levels up nice and easily. But that'll be a different day. Today, I think the best we will do, Lucy, welcome in, is Gym 7 and maybe Gym 8. These are what I'm thinking are the best case scenario is for today. We're doing good, Lucy. You're going to die in this gym. They're saying it. The mods did a prediction for it, and everyone voted that you're going to die, so we had to actually cancel the prediction because everyone believed you're dead. All right, Growlithe is a good start. Level 36, great start. Seraphim cooks this. All right, this will be good for Seraphim. We'll go for the rare Omni boost here to counteract the Intimidate, but should kill regardless. And we get the Omni. We did not get the Omni. Yeah, these are easy, Mon. These are very easy. Nice little baby Mons. Last one, Ninetales. Also fine. Ancient Power. Hopefully kills, but it might not. I could see it not killing. It doesn't. Ember. Don't get burned. Nice. Rock Slide. Quick attack, doesn't matter. Rock Slide. Nice. Easy. Don't worry, Lucy Rat. I shall protect you with my kingly aura and surfboard. Nidoking on a surfboard would go hard. I'll say it. I'll be brave and say what the good people of the world are thinking. Nidoking on a surfboard would be tough as fuck. Thoughts on my goat, Tangrowth? I think I have a newfound appreciation for Tangela and Tangrowth via Pokopia. However, I do not think they are that good. They're all right. I mean, it can learn Surf, right? It does. Yeah. It knows Surf. That's why Floof is saying it. Floof is literally our Nidoking. That's why Floof's message made sense. Not caught up on the lore. Not very woke of you. Okay. All right, let's hope these trainers are nice and easy. Well, honestly, I hope they're a little bit higher level. I actually want them to kind of be higher level than Seraphim. That way we can get more experience. Because, like, a bunch of Vulpixes and Growlithe are not going to move the needle too much, you know? I don't even know what Fire-type Pokemon we'd be looking for. Ooh. Ember? Flamethrower? Don't burn, please. Please. Thanks. The only issue with Rock Slide, missing. Is there something we could do for accuracy that I'm missing out on? Chat, what'd you guys eat today? I had 2 bagels today. I bought an extra one. That way I could have it later on. And I did have it. I had it before stream. It was yummy. I don't know what I'm going to eat after this. Just made some fire salmon. Nice. Eating a salad right now. W salmon. Get the fiber in. Level 40 on Seraphim. Love to see it. What a great day all around. I'll say it. Oh, we got to battle this guy too, huh? How we feeling? How's he looking? Yeah, it's fine. Bum 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 bum. Do you think Pokemon that learn Horn Drill dig with their horn? Good question. I don't know. Maybe it's like that Kirby copy ability from Forgotten Land. I had some leftover Charlie's cheesesteaks. Was a hell yeah. Charlie's cheesesteak's pretty good. I've never had it as a leftover though. How does it reheat? Good? If forensic science doesn't work, I'm gonna be a chef. Okay. We got backup plans here. Love to see it. 34. Omniboost! Chat, is there a food on the planet that reheats better than pizza? I think pizza must be the most scientifically engineered reheatable food of all time, right? Going to power again, I guess. Oh, we're risk missing. No, missing doesn't matter. We're so high level. Level 34. Like, pizza has to be the food that reheats the best. Cold pizza greater than reheated pizza. I used to like cold pizza. But eventually, I think the older I got, the more patient I got, and I realized just putting it in the toaster oven is divine. Like, obviously, okay, so I would say cold pizza better than microwave pizza, but toaster oven pizza or air fried pizza is better than both. Chili? Nah, chili, no way. Boneless wings? No way. No way. You do not get a good texture on a reheated boneless wing. What are we talking about? Guys, what's going on? You guys need to call somebody? They have hotlines for this if this is what your home situation's looking like. That boneless wings are the best reheated food you have. Frozen chicken does not count. We are talking about leftovers, chat, if you did not understand. Reheated. Leftovers. Not, first time heated. I mean, I guess some freezer food comes pre-cooked, so technically, but leftover frozen chicken? I guess. I still don't think it's as good of a reheat option as pizza. Macaroni also reheats pretty well. True. Pasta's pretty good. But I think pasta has the issue of the center staying cold because you have to microwave it and then it gets too hot and then the outside gets rubbery and the inside is good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta... It's a pain in the ass because you have to actually, like, take it out and mix it up if you want it to be perfect. You feel? All right, I think we're looking good. I'm hoping we don't get jump scared by something too strong, but we should be fine. We have Nidoking in the back, just in case. Right as I say it, definitely Ancient Power. Let's try and get an Omni Boost again. I wish we got it on this one. W Seraphim. Oh, never mind. We're fine. I was not paying. All right, so far so good. Do we have 2 more trainers, I think? This one and then the next one, right? Wish there were more trainers. Damn, YouTube chat is dead today. If anyone's in YouTube chat, just lurking, I appreciate you. Twitch chat, thank you for talking, though, I will say. All right, Ancient Power into the level 41. Barely. Fire Spin's fine. We're not going to switch. It's chip damage that don't matter. Let's go for Wing Attack just to finish it. Does he also only have 1 Pokemon, or do you have 2? If he has 2, that's fine. Good XP. Okay, 1. We'll take it. That 1 Burger King Whopper I had a year ago. I read that message wrong in my brain, and I really thought you meant you had a Burger King Whopper for a year in your fridge, and you just reheat that shit diabolical style. You were just like, yeah, it's still good. Threw that shit in the air fryer a year later. Chad, do you have parents or grandparents that you go into their pantry and there's just like a snack food? They're like, oh, we have snacks in the pantry. And then you go into the pantry and it's a box of cereal from like, 1993 that they just haven't thrown out. That's the snack. You guys know what I'm talking about? This is Blaine, right? Oh no, we have one more. Sick. All right, Seraphim's still doing good. How many... What's going on? Just press A. 1 ancient power. Wait, how many rock slides? Sorry, we need rock slides too. That's the year you became 94. I was not born in 1899, chat, okay? I was born in 1876, be honest. I'm not reading your messages, Lucy, in YouTube chat. All right, we have 3 rock-type moves left. I think we're fine. I think we can do it. Fire's weak against H2O. It's that one Jimmy Neutron meme where he calls salt sodium chloride or whatever. No, dude, it's salt. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys up on peak? Yeah, I ate 2-year expired oats because that was the only snack. I always believe there's a better option. Truly, with my heart of hearts, there's gotta be a better option. If I liked and subscribed, like everyone else in YouTube chat should. Everyone who says like and subscribe in a stream is funny to me. Unless we get rated, it don't matter. Like, the people who are in the stream more than likely are liked and subscribed, you know? Oh, we beat that with no problem. All right, I'm out. I'm scared of Blaine, I'm not gonna lie, but I also feel like we kind of cook his dumbass if we just, like, rock in with our team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Floof. That's what I'm talking about. We all know you're a boy genius, but that doesn't mean you have to, you know what I mean? Like that, yeah. Couldn't handle the neutron style. Is there a good place? Wait, can you rematch trainers in a gym with the item, the Versus Seeker? Is that possible? Do they have that technology? Don't piss me off. So wait, where's the best place to train then? Is it really just in here? I mean, I guess it's fine. It just doesn't move me, you know? 4-year expired oats give a better flavor. I don't know if factually that's true, but I've never tried it to disprove it. So what kind of scientist am I? Mod, send me the 4-year expired oats. Level 41 now? Like, we're gonna grind on level 28s to level... I think 45, right? 45 on 2 Pokemon and we're good? Surely that's enough? $46 trust? No, I think I'm gonna go 45 because I don't want to be here all day. I want us to make some level of progress. I at the very least think we could battle all the trainers in Giovanni's gym, in Gym 8. Sorry, spoilers. If if we get through Blaine relatively quickly, because we're only an hour into stream. The extra level could save you? Yeah, but not leveling it could save me time. And what's more precious in this life? Think about that. Lucy rat. By the way, if you guys watched the Kirby and the Forgotten Land GeoGuessr video, I do appreciate it. It seemed like the video got some good views. It's doing all right. We'll see if it keeps the momentum, but you know, if it gets to 100K, I'm always happy. I'm always happy with a video that just hits 100K. Personally, I know it sounds like a lot, but genuinely, it's not that much. So everybody who's watched it and enjoyed it, I do appreciate it, and left a comment. It does mean a lot. I've been so nervous posting anything, I swear. All right, am I out of water? I only have a little water left and no soda. I'll be right back, chat. All right, I'm back, chat. Ooh. Grind time. Lock it in. Go to Discord. I recognize your face from somewhere, but where? Did you play multiplayer Odyssey with Morph and Small Ant? That's a funny place to recognize me from, but yes, Garrett. I did. I was the parking meter and the guy who didn't know as much about the game as them because I've only beaten it twice. I'm not speedrunning. So welcome in. Morphington. Damn, that was a big self-destruct, to be honest. I am also a YouTuber of a different channel. That's usually where other people recognize me from. But if you recognize me from that, that might be your one. He's the parking meter I saw on the road. Parking meter? I barely know her. Rocks? Ooh, big flinch. No! Why did it do that? What the hell just happened? Running out of rocks. I need to leave. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. What a waste of my time. Ancient power. Smoke screen. Wing attack. Miss. Self-destruct. Oh, sludge. Poison? Yep. I could smell it from a mile away, and not just because it's air pollution. Now we make it. How much HP do I have? 54, yeah. I'm just running back. There's but one thing I care about when watching Nuzlocks. Is the starter alive? Yes, Bubba is alive. This is Bubba. He is alive. Thank the heavens. He made it out of Koga's gym alive. Koga's gym was a slaughter. Praise be to Bubba. You have been blessed on this day, traveler Drake. You've been blessed. Praise Bubba, praise be. In his name. How did the psychic gym go? Any deaths? I feel like we didn't have any deaths, right? I'm not caught up on the lore. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like we didn't. I feel like we absolutely cooked Sabrina like a Michelin star restaurant. Like, I think it was a literal no problem, no incident situation. We had gotten past the mental hurdle of what happened with what's his name? Koga. I feel like my beard's too thick. It's doing that thing where it makes me look fat. All this extra hair. Need to do a trim. I need a haircut too. Look at this. Hair on the ears. Pff, where's the fade? Nowhere to be seen. I need to lock it in, chat. All right, let's hit this up. I believe we didn't have any... I'm really trying to remember if we had anyone die in haircut, bro, you're bald. Don't tell the new people that. Come on, man. I replaced the attached wig under the hat every time. Just because my hair is Velcroed to my hat and not growing out of my skull doesn't mean I'm bald, okay? Like, come on. Just because I change hairstyles like Lego pieces don't mean nothing. Be kind, man. Have you ever thought about that? Lodge, don't poison me. It'd be so annoying. Ah! It's not the worst. We could just, like... We just, you know, hit the full heal, but it does piss me off. I won't lie. Chat, I want to learn Blender. I think I'm at that point in my life that every man gets to as an internet creative, and I want to learn Blender. Haven't thought about being kind, but I did just think about you having an actual Lego head with the stub on top to attach hairs. Yeah, I do my hair in the morning. I get to go. Same, I love making milkshakes. Okay. Bro's talking about his Cuisinart. Type of shit you'd used to see in a Bed Bath & Beyond. Chat, did I mess up? Should I have auditioned for Streamer University? Do you think they would have let Unk like me in? Ooh, big crit. What are my levels looking at? Am I at 42? I am. Okay. 3 more on Seraphim, and then 3 more on Nidoking, on Floof, and then gym time. All right, I need some soda. I need fuel. Oh, we're actually grinding right now. Should I get my steps in? I'm only at 5K on the day, which means I'm minus 5K. Art thou not candy pilled? Candy pilled? What do you mean? Explain that to me. Jace applying to Streamer University equals you're selling out equals you will become a reaction channel. It's not worth. Listen, chat, I've said I don't mind reacts, okay? I am pro reaction. I let people react to my main channel videos all the time because I am pro react. So long as you react in a way where you're actually like talking about the subject matter and adding value of some sort, you know, unique insight and input, I think it's chill. And commentary, I think it's chill. I have recorded some reaction videos on the stream. I just haven't put it on... I just haven't put it on the Jace On Demand channel yet. We haven't edited them or anything. Hopefully I'll do that soon. Many streamers, when nuzlocking, give themselves infinite rare candies to remove grinding. Yes, but I think for one, I can't do that because this is a Nintendo Switch too. So I can't do it. But I think the thing about a traditional hardcore Nuzlocke, in this, right, we are doing a hardcore Nuzlocke and a vanilla version of Fire Red. Infinite rare candies trivialize the game. You see that number right there? That number is, I'm not kidding, 0 if we don't grind for levels. Literally 0. Genuinely. Because we lost Pokemon for 2 reasons. One, during grinding, where I was being a bit too mindless and, you know, not paying attention. And 2, to me being below level cap, because I'm going into battles when I feel like they're possible, not when they're like optimal. Because as a human, I'm not optimal. And that's what a lot of like the Nuzlocke people I've spoken to don't understand, is that most people are just not optimal. They're not gonna sit here and grind for 18 hours on a self-inflicted challenge run. They're just gonna go in when they think they're strong enough, and that's okay. So you're a murderer? No, I'm not a murderer. That's not what that means. But I do believe for the actual Nuzlocks where you are... This is probably going to be a big piece of the video, the Nuzlocke video, by the way. I think for Nuzlocks where it's like Run and Bun, Emerald Kaizo, Platinum Kaizo, whatever, games where it is designed around level balancing and you being like a specific level for each encounter or each battle, and battles are the main difficulty, not the human struggle to overcome, I think it makes sense there. Like, Run and Bun without rare candies doesn't make sense as a game. Or Nuzlocking Run and Bun without rare candies, I should say. Without, doesn't make sense as a game. It's just not how it was built. So I am pro rare candy, though. I really am. I'm nodding to what Jace is talking about like I actually understand. That just reminded me, I needed to get that emote of me holding the job application, huh? And add it to stream. Snakewood expects you to hack in infinite rare candies and it's still hell. Yeah. That's what I mean. Any of the hard ROM hacks. Which I've never played, by the way. I've never played a hard ROM hack, I don't think. J-word? Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine to say it when we're talking about memes. Not because it's hard, it just sucks. That's pretty funny. Cheating is base, though. Do you think using the daycare could help? It's possible that it makes sense to drop someone off in the daycare. You might be right about that. It depends on our money. It does entirely depend on our money situation. Recently sold Skylander for like $450 on eBay. W money moves. What the hell? Yeah, we can try the daycare, actually. I honestly forget about the daycare a lot. Pokemon. Without rare candies, I think Magikarp goes in the daycare 100% of the time. I don't think we used the daycare for grinding our Magikarp. Our Magikarp, or Gyarados, I should say, died. But we did not use the daycare for it. All right, let's do a heal real quick, and then let's check out what's going on. Let's see what the vibes are. Bum, 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 bum. We are fighting in the daycare, baby. We are fighting the daycare babies. Yeah. What else would you do? Don't get an encounter. Don't get an encounter. Thank you. Such a weird spot for the daycare, by the way. All right. Do we have? You can only put one Pokemon in the daycare in this game. Is that correct? Because they don't let you breed until post game. For some reason. I'm trying to think, should we throw a water type in there? Because we don't actually have a true water type right now. And if so, which one? Is it Tentacool? Is it Horsey, or is it Krabby? That's the real question. Who's the best here? I guess I could look up stats. Let's look up some stats. Krabby evolves into Kingler at level 28. He's a physical attacker, right? So he's kind of ass in this game. We want a special attacker for sure. Damn, Kingler's kind of got some stats, no? Tentacool, absolutely. I think so, but let's just double check. Seadra is pretty balanced. Base stats. Oh, 120 Spadef. He's bulky, he's fast. His special attack is 80. Like, he's not hitting hard. Seadra hits hard, but is frail. I could go either way, to be honest. I really like Seadra, too. I like Seadra a lot. I'm a Seadra enjoyer. 515, 440. Okay, yeah. We'll give it to Tentacruel. That's fine. Tentacruel's at level 30. He's only level 8 right now. So, move. It's a temporary switch. Switch with Jinx for now. Put Jinx down here so we can grab her real quick. Okay. Here you go. How much will it cost to get him back? Is every level 500? I don't remember how much each level costs. I really don't have the slightest idea. Seeing Venonat and Butterfree next to each other reminds me of the conspiracy. It's possible. I mean, they moved Blastoise. 100 plus 100 for each level the Pokemon has gained. Oh, it's 100 per level? Wait, that's chill. Sorry, let me move myself back. All right. Now we go back to grinding, I guess. Is there a better place to grind that I'm just forgetting? Because all the Team Rocket grunts are gone, right? It won't let me use it in here, right? Yep. I just don't think there's a better place to grind. Like, I was thinking maybe some trainers, but like, which trainers even? Who even has strong Pokemon? I think it's literally just the best spot is down here. All right. The place with like 6 bikers? Are they strong though? Are they gonna be like these levels? I don't remember. Because like these Pokemon get up to level 36. Have you encountered a trainer with a Chansey? Great shout. I don't know. Actually a good shout. Fisherman Tommy, found at the end of Kindle Road just before Mount Ember on one island. No, I don't want, I can't go to, I'm not going to the Sevi Islands. How to catch a Chansey? No. I don't think there is one. Oh yeah, there are trainers in the Seafoam Islands, huh? So I guess we could go Seafoam Isles and try our hand over there. Seafoam Isles are just going to be a little scary in general. I want to go to the Seafoam Isles with a bunch of Ultra Balls and the opportunity to potentially catch Articuno. And if we don't get Articuno, it's fine. We'll just forfeit our encounter. Like, it's chill. Maybe I should just go do that. Should we just go do Articuno? We have to go from this direction to get Articuno, right? You can't go down south from... Because this will also give us steps for Tentacool, or Tentacool. And Tentacool will be good for this gym anyway. And good for the next gym. Tentacool is just good. So I'm down to work towards Tentacool. Okay. Let's go this way. I'm pretty sure we battle all the trainers this way. Have we actually? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. You never know. By the way, the fact our Tentacool is level 8, I say as I run into a level 7, never mind. Do I have a bunch of repels? I do, right? 17 super, 10 max. Yeah, we should be chilling. I'm not going to waste any out here just in case, because I don't actually remember the Seafoam Islands, Seafoam Isles method. Islands or Isles? I always forget which one it is. We could also try the 6 bikers too. The issue is we also have to move to like recharge the thing. We can't go this way, can we? Level 20. See, why didn't we get a level 20? Or it's gonna cost me so much extra money for no reason to level that guy. Oh no, we're good. It's this side. Okay, do not do anything. X, bag. If we accidentally run into something, it is what it is, chat. We'll start with the max. Just to hopefully avoid any issues. Do we need flash in here? I actually don't remember. Okay, so far so good. The current is too fast. Surf can't be used here. Am I on the wrong side of the aisles? I need to be on the other side. There was not another way to go, right? Shit. I don't think I could get there from here. I think it was, you have to go south from Koga. Frick! All right, wasted a max. Is what it is. We should have more than enough, I think. I mean, I could stock up. Does it always make the healing sound when you fly somewhere? Oh, it's... Fuck. I don't think I've ever noticed that in my life. Not once. Okay. Bye. Max repels. We'll just have to deal with it. I don't want to buy too many, though, because we have to save money for... just in case this guy comes out and he needs $1 million. I mean, I guess he probably won't, but... Okay, this seems stupid, but trust the process. We're gonna fly right back to here. Why, you may ask? To save steps. So that way we can use more of them in the ocean. Hopefully. All right, Nidoking, let's go. I'm just gonna use it. Why not? We have so many now. All right, so we go in through this way. Sick. All right, let's see. See what the vibes are like. Item. Ice heal, love that. Okay, yeah, the rock puzzles, because that's what helps you. Strength. Can you believe in Gen 1 they made you go into the Pokemon menu every single time to do puzzles? Okay. Noise. Okay. Boulder. That extra step scared the shit out of me. Go down here. See where it leads. Who's hello? Oh, so welcome in. Revive. Big chilling on that. That's just money. There it is. Yep. Strength. Push. Go down here, I guess. Grab this. Big Pearl. Who's the MVP for this run so far? Great question. It's probably, unfortunately, Lucy. Isn't that sad? Waterstone. We take that. Can you believe it's probably Lucy? Unbelievable, you know, honestly. Lucy Rat. Okay, the rocks are not all the way down, which is no good for us. Max. Strength. Push. Up. Down. Side. Side. Wait, did I mess up? No. Now we chillin'. Okay. Back up, I guess? We have to go some other way. This was the Waterstone. I have to go here. I will say Pokemon game dungeons like these, like dungeons from back in the day, kind of sick, man. Sad that we don't got them no more. That one's over there. Sure. This is ladder lead. That makes sense. Can I just follow it through the holes? Is that possible? Seems like it. Max repel. All right. We're burning through these. We haven't found a trainer in here yet, right? The ice path for like a month? I don't know how long it took me to get through the Seafoam Islands for the first time. True, bro. Being a kid playing this game, I mean, it's just a different world. It's crazy. Articuno's there. Oh, we did it. We actually did it. Okay. Okay. Who do we lead with? What are the vibes? Do you have Thunder Wave? You do not. Okay. You can set up light screen. I don't know how much that helps. I don't know what its moveset is. Bubba only has Toxic and Leech Seed, unfortunately. You trying to catch Articuno? Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. Shadow Ball, Quick Attack, Strength. Seraphim's probably not gonna be the go-to. Actually, Chad, this might have been a bad idea. I didn't even think about the fact that it's level fucking 50. Isn't this a terrible idea? Like, objectively so? Vern! Thank you for the raid! Gust, Mist, Agility, Ice Beam. Yeah, we won't send in Bubba, don't worry. Oh wait, Lovely Kiss is Sleep? It's such a risk. I feel like this is such a risk. Because she's only level 35. Thank you for the raid, Vern. Appreciate it. We're in our Nuzlocke. I'm trying to catch Articuno. I already used my Master Ball. This is scary. Kissing birds is weird. I mean, you're not wrong. What do we say? Gust, Mist, Agility, Ice Beam. I feel like it can't do anything to Jinx. So I think Jinx going for Lovely Kisses is the play. All right, chat. Does Marble have Thunder Wave? He does not, unfortunately. We're going to have to go for Lovely Kiss and pray. Chat, this could be the dumbest mistake of the run. Now, if something dies, if we lose even one Pokemon, I am running. I just want that to be clear. If we lose one Pokemon, we are running. Honestly, a great time for the Vern Raiders, the Vern Nation to show up because this is going to be stressful. All right, let's do it. Yeah, it's a lock-in, but I'm very scared. I think Jinx is gonna die. Oh, agility is so good for us. Please hit. Please hit. Jinx, I need this. Yes! We need to put speed back down. Oh wait, Powder Snow doesn't lower speed in this? I thought it did. Okay. Okay. Powder Snow doesn't lower speed? Am I thinking of a different move? Icy Wind. Icy Wind lower speed. Does Powder Snow have a chance to lower speed? I don't know. All right, it's been asleep 2 turns. Still asleep. It's fine. I can't waste them, though. Oh, it has pressure, too. Oh, shit, I really can't waste them. Scared. Mind Reader? Not a move we were expecting. Ice Beam. Scary. It's chill. Don't get frozen. Lovely Kiss. Hits. Okay. We have to switch. Who do we switch to? Lucy. Come on out. Okay, hold. Cut. Woke up already? Lucy, tank it. Oh my god, that was so bad. Uh-oh. $79. 78, that makes sense then. No, not Bubba. $74, but super effective. 84 Spadef. I can't believe it woke up so freaking fast, man. I can't believe it woke up so freaking fast. All right, this might be a run angle. It's a run angle. It's a run angle. Forfeit our encounter, chat. We have Zapdos. I'd rather have the team alive. Let's not push things. I've made too many greedy plays in this. Way too many greedy plays. Train up Jinx and you're fine? Yeah, Jinx is a fine Articuno. I agree. But it'd just be nice to have a level 50 that we don't have to grind. That was really the only reason, to be honest. And it also already knows Ice Beam. Pokemon. Switch. All right, let's try and find items and stuff, I guess. Take this time to explore. Nothing over here, right? See. Item. Ultra Ball. Funny. What do these signs say? Danger. Fast current. Damn, it would have been so cool if we caught it, but honestly, we would have been able to throw at least one Pokeball if there was just a little bit more survival going on, you know? If it slept, a couple more turns. It just woke up on, like, what, turn 3? What is this, Pokemon Champions? This is the exit. I think we got everything in here. I thought there were trainers in here. That was the real reason we came in. I thought there were trainers. All right, let's go. Rocks. Don't piss me off. Let's go rocks. Okay, crit hit. Crit hit W. Probably freezing in there? Yeah, probably. It's kind of funny that, like, if these Arctic islands are here, how are the people in the water doing fine in their little swimsuits? You know what I mean? Pokemon, not so realistic, are you? I knew these games were trash. Where are the 6 guys in Cycling Road? Up here, right? We could try them. I don't know if they're the play. Because the other issue with them is it won't be all of them that get reset, and then we're going to have to, like, bike around a bunch. But at least we get money, I guess, which does help. Money do be helping things, chat. That's why I be saying every time you guys hit the sub button. You know what I mean? You mean these guys, right? Let's see it. And levels? Yeah, but I don't know what level their Pokemon are. Yeah, and by ice... Yeah. That's why I was thinking about funds. Level 29, like, they're fine. They're within the margin of error, I guess. It depends what their strongest are. Because like the Pokemon Mansion Pokemon were pretty good. I guess we could grind in the Pokemon Mansion actually and rematch the trainers. So in between rematching trainers, when we have to, you know, get the steps back in, we just grind the Pokemon. Actually, that is literally the best method. We should go back to the Pokemon Mansion and just find where there's... Is there a spot where there's a couple of trainers? Maybe the basement? Guess it's a pain in the ass to get there, but feels like it's worth it. Ancient Power is so good, man. Surprised it didn't kill. I mean, I guess he's bulky, but... You cycle up and down a bit and come up. I just think it's probably more efficient and the levels are higher, is what I'm saying. I think we would also go left and right because it'd be too slow to go up and down. Takedown? I don't think it's worth. No, I'm good. Takedown in Nuzlocke is trash. Well, trash? I don't know about that. I might be over-exaggerating. I just don't think it's very good in Nuzlocke. I'm used to playing on speed up. Yeah. Yeah, this is all raw gameplay, all right? Official Nintendo hardware. We are doing it the way Miyamoto intended. Okay? When he created Nuzlocking in 1985. He said, you can only Nuzlocke faster with the turbo button. Papa C would be proud of you? Yeah. I was like, why Papa C? And I remember he made all those videos. He did be making those videos. Ooh, all right. I need to know. I should probably hop on the treadmill. Get my steps in while we grind these Pokemon up. I think it just makes sense. You know, double up my efficiency. Gain some personal real-life EXP. Gain some Pokemon EXP. There's a fly on my screen. Oh, it fell. It disappeared. I think it flew away. Fuck. This fly's been annoying me so long, man. Grinding in older games was hell. I'm still grinding in Heart Gold. I don't know about hell. I think the older I've got... I said this earlier for something else. I think the older I've gotten, the more patient I've gotten. So, like, I'll put pizza in the toaster oven for 8 minutes instead of the microwave for 1 minute or eating it cold. Because I'm more patient and willing to do that. So I think, like, I've gotten patient with things like grinding, too, in video games. I think the reason as a kid I did not like grinding in these games so much is because I replayed these games so often that it was like, okay, I just want to get to the part that I'm trying to replay, you know? All right, let me set up my treadmill so that way I can grind and I can get my steps in. Standing desk time, chat. Lock it in. Whew. Get your steps in, baby. Flatten this out. I just need to run to the bathroom real quick before I start walking, and then we're good to go. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Lock it in, baby. Time for the steps. I haven't heard a single hive mind since I've rejoined the stream. What is happening? Twitch chat's a little dead today, surprisingly. Well, they weren't dead before, but they kind of toned down a bit. That's probably why. Sorry, I'm letting the treadmill warm up a little bit. You're supposed to apparently do that. I've never done it. Why my treadmill's probably a little fucked up. All right, let's feel. Does it jerk me? No, okay. All right, I'm a little out of center, but it's all right. All right, I think I have to get to the basement. We have 26 on YouTube. Just so you know, talking about viewer count is against the rules, but I'll allow it since you didn't know.
Just waiting for a funny interjection to make.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. The patience. Is this puzzle like permanently open or solved or anything, or am I in hell? Like, what's the vibe here? Might be? Nah, you're good, you're good. I'm just letting you know. Lucy Jr. dead. And thank God. We can't have more than one Lucy running around. Jose comes in to clip that specifically. What are we doing here? Why was that Ancient Power so weak? Why is that Rock Slide so strong? Is Ancient Power a stronger move than Rock Slide? Am I missing something? No, it's not? Wait, is Ancient Power not stronger than Rock Slide? Ancient Power 60? Oh, for some reason I thought it was like way higher. I guess it makes sense because it can Omni Boost. Lucy will die next stream. I can see the future. I really don't think... If Lucy didn't die to the Articuno, Lucy's not dying. My mistake, honestly, to not think about the sleep mon we would need. Oh, why did I press fly and not wing attack? I get double poison. Honestly, it's on me. Because if I thought about it, we could have grinded specifically Jinx for a little bit to try and make that more possible. But it's fine. Grinding Jinx just means, you know, weaker Articuno anyway.
Imagine Lucy dies to like an oddish.
That'd be pretty odd. Well, oddish at least. Yeah, they're all closed. All right. Let me see if I can find a spot for grinding. Whiprat the Raticate didn't die in my Nuzlocke, but I just have a feeling. Well, that's not nice. Oh, your Raticate gets to live, but not mine? Come on, cuh. Chill on me. Bro! I'm about to run. This pissed me off. Smokescreen ass. Wasting all my resources in here. Hit! Kill! Be gone! Kablamo! I just want to cast my magical spell of Kablamo and move on with my life, you know? As I said, I can see the future. Are you sure? Not fully, though. Interesting. I need you to really lock in on those lotto numbers for me, bro. I see into the past. I guess we all do in our own way. Bro, it's like those... you ever had those annoying people where you're like, man, do you think time travel will ever exist? And they're like, huh, actually, you're time traveling right now. You're always traveling into the future. And it's like, you know what I meant. Don't be an ass. You guys ever have that? You know what really grinds my gears? Like Jace, just to look at the lotto, those lotto numbers. Bro, I love looking at the lotto numbers and thinking what could have been. Chat, I win the lotto. I don't know how my life changes. I feel like I keep streaming and stuff. To be honest, I would just have less care about like doing it like, you know, for money and whatever. If that makes sense. The tired one of gaming. Welcome in. Thank you for the hello. Bro, I've wasted all my PP just getting to a spot that I think might have a trainer that I might be able to grind off of.
If I were time traveling, I would cease to exist in the past when the present arrives, so those annoying people aren't even right.
Damn. I mean, you would cease to exist in the past, assuming you never could return to the moment you left, right? Kling Clang in a playthrough, just to be able to say I'm grinding my gears. All right, now we're workshopping some beautiful lines, all right? I need to replay Gen 5, man. I miss it. I miss her like a beautiful dream. Something ephemeral and ethereal that I cannot even touch, but can only perceive.
If you won the lotto, it wouldn't happen. Why? Because it was an if not when.
Damn, true. I'm thinking of getting Black 2. I have the games. I just need to replay them. I have them for when they came out. One day I should show off my Pokemon collection. Oh, chat, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, this is my recent purchase. I never had Soul Silver complete in box or anything. I was a Heart Gold guy. Bang, a DSi XL. It's even got a lanyard. And Pokemon Heart Gold complete in box. Added to collection. And all it cost was Slippy's salary, man. Easy. Easiest decision of my life. Slippy, you could eat next month. Now, it was actually cheaper than I thought it would be, especially the DSi XL. DSi XL was a little over 100, I think, which sounds like a lot, but for these consoles that seem to only go up in price ridiculously, it's actually pretty decent. Especially like it's retouched up by video games toy. I think if Nintendo was able to do Fire Red Leaf Green for Switch, I think it's possible for gens to get it. Maybe not the Nintendo DS games because of the split screen. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know though. Gen 4 Johto remakes were peak. I really enjoyed them. I know there are some detractors. I personally enjoyed them. I mean, I could just hit fly, right? Oh, he dies anyway. Bye, bud. He's his own worst enemy, man. We need to do Nidoking's leveling anyway, so this isn't a waste of time, at least. Level curve was still bad, though. I don't know how to talk about Johto. Without, like, not defending the level curve, but sort of explaining it, that Kanto, which is the most impressive part of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and, you know, even Gold, Silver, Crystal, doesn't work if the level curve makes sense. I know this sucks to hear, but like the sacrifice has to be somewhere. There's an item here. I never came up here? The hell? Nuke it. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's definitely not. I think there are better ways to have handled it. But the thing with the level curve is like the grunts that have low level Pokemon that you fight in, what the fuck is that town called? Beneath the Lake of Rage, where the ice gym is. They need to have those low level mons because I think they serve two purposes. I think those grunts are supposed to feel like grunts. I think they're supposed to feel kind of easy. I beat this guy? Is he like not a fighter? Oh, I had to talk to him. Ninetales, sure. Engine power definitely kills. Level 38 too, by the way. These are going to be good levels. Heart Gold was my first Pokemon game. None of the others come close to it, IMO. I disagree with that. I do think the level curve is still an issue. I think its post-game carries a lot of its reputation. I think Johto is not fleshed out enough. It does, as people call it, Kanto DLC. Wait, I can't use this in here. Oh, that's so stupid. You can't use the Versus Seeker inside the Pokemon Mansion? Bro, what is going on? This game is so dumb. Shit. All right, cycling road probably made more sense then. Well, that was a waste of time. I mean, not a waste. We still got levels, but still. Hit that man. Kill that dog. If you really think about it, Kanto is Johto DLC? No, that's not how that makes sense. Look, even if you remove Kanto, Heart Gold, Soul Silver's postgame would still be really good. Explain that to me like I'm 5. Am I missing something in the postgame that you think is like... I think it's carried by Kanto very hard. Like, very hard. Maybe I'm missing something here, but... Yes, that is correct, Tired. Battle Frontier, Pokeathlon, bunch of other stuff. Isn't Pokeathlon available during main game? I don't think that's post game. Does it expand in the post game in a way that I don't remember? It's been a minute. Battle Frontier, I think, is the most overhyped feature of Pokemon post game ever. I'll be brave. I think it's a bit too archaic in terms of how it's implemented. When I was a kid, I swear to God, I did not know how to make a Frontier brain appear. That shit made no sense to me. I understand it now, it's very simple. But like as a kid, it felt like no one was explaining that to me. And I couldn't figure it out. And so I just gave up. Why am I going to the casino? Battle Frontier was kind of overrated. I can care. All right, 3 battles. We'll take it. I would love to do the Battle Frontier, though, for the first time. Like actually completing the Battle Frontier. Like, I tried really hard to do the Battle Frontier in... Platinum has a Battle Frontier, all right? I'm not mistaking that for a different game. I tried really hard to do that Battle Frontier. That shit did not work. Ooh, flinch. In terms of, like, I couldn't figure it out, by the way. Not that it didn't actually work. You know what has a surprisingly fun post-game? X and Y. X and Y surprisingly have a fun post-game. Best post-game is Black 2, White 2. I need to replay Black 2, White 2. I'm such a black and white defender and enjoyer that Black 2, White 2 hit less for me, even though I really still like them. So I need to run both back. I need to run them back to back. But it's not something I really think I should stream necessarily. I don't know. I'm not sure. Whew. All right, Seraphim is level 45. We are good here on Seraphim. Ah, Pokemon World Tournament. Yeah, 100%. I honestly forget the Pokemon World Tournament happened because it just feels like something Game Freak would never do nowadays. It's genuinely such a sick thing, though, as a concept. What was Scarvy post-game? I think they patched it so the game, functioned and didn't have major glitches. I think that was the post game. No, I actually don't know what Scarvy's post game is. I think there's a tournament, right? Like you're supposed to battle a bunch of people or something, but like, I don't know. I feel like Pokemon's post game is pretty lazy. Pokemon World Tournament in Gen 10. I doubt it in Gen 10. But I think it could happen at some point. At least some sort of celebration. They seem to finally understand how big Pokemon is. Ah, shit. I was in the right spot. It's fine. Okay. All right, these are quick to reset. We'll just run through these guys. It just sucks all this animation BS before you throw a move out, Oh, shit, we were supposed to switch to Nido. Alright, it's fine. Get a little bit more XP, Seraphim. We should be able to cook Blaine. Post-game of Scarvy was going down to Area 0, battling Professor Sada, or the other one, I don't remember his name, use Koraidon or Miraidon, and fight the mirror match. That's considered post-game? That feels like the end of the main story. I would not consider that post-game. I think that is cope as fuck if people consider that post-game. I would say that's the end of the main game. Because it requires you to beat the 3 main stories. Finish the 3 main stories. But then you're finishing the actual, end of the story. I wish BDSP had Gmax, like how Oras had Megas. I wish BDSP was just good. Those are 2 other games I have to play. I have to replay a BDSP game. I have to play, I believe it is, I don't know, but I also think the rematches might be considered post-game. No, the rematches being post-game makes sense, but I just don't think those are post-game. That's crazy. To call something that doesn't feel like post-game is crazy. You know why Kanto feels like post-game? Because you beat the champion already. But, I guess you have beaten the champion, though, in Scarvy. But it's like, you beat the champion, but you didn't finish the story. The Miraidon story, I do not feel like is concluded. The story about, what's his name, Arvin? Arvin's dad is not concluded. Or mother, dad or mom, depending on the game. Remaster and remake. They literally ported the Gen 4 engine to 3D because, yeah. So strange. What'd I miss? We're just grinding. We haven't honestly done much. We failed to catch Articuno, so we ran away from it just to be safe. And no deaths or anything, because I didn't want anyone to die to Articuno for no reason. Postmodern Pokemon post-game boils down to 1 hour fetch quest, then DLC. I will say ZA's DLC made me dislike that game much more. That was a crit. That's crazy. I liked ZA until the DLC. And then the DLC had me grinding those donuts in those generic looking hyperspaces. I'm done. I'm good, man. Enjoy your shinies, guys. You don't even need the donuts for the shiny hunting, too. That's the worst part. Like, it's actually such free shinies. It's unbelievable. Scarvy's champion was underwhelming. True. Never liked Gen 9's rank system. It put me off. True. That's fair. These are all fair complaints. The only thing that matters is I got my favorite Pokemon. What do you mean by that? Like as a shiny or just like introduced into the game, or what are we talking about here? Bro, I'm so lucky that Gallade is the alternate evolution path of Gardevoir's evolution path, because it means that Gardevoir, who will likely never not be in a Pokemon game, will be in every Pokemon game. And then Gallade, by extension, has to be. And then my favorite Pokemon's in the game. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that beautiful how the world works? Barely. Okay. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to switch. I didn't switch again. My ass is not paying attention. Just in the game? Yeah. It is nice. Bro, when you have Pokemon you like in a game, it does make it feel better. Though I do agree, I think in hindsight, it was the right call to have Gen 5, Black and White, not have old Pokemon until post-game. It's a take that the Pokemon fans hate to hear, that God forbid they can't use the same 6 Pokemon again. Or they have to make new connections, but I think it's kind of sick. Kind of miss the crazy villains teams. I really need an evil villain team that genuinely wants to end the world. I agree. I think that could be cool. I think the issue is they weren't good at writing those stories. Cyrus is pretty good. Lysander's kind of a miss. Gen 7 has 2 stories, so it's like, maybe. You know. Chairman Rose isn't really trying to destroy the world. He thought he could control it. Thought he could save it. I only play with the regions Pokemon anyways. I do think on a first playthrough, you should try to use new Pokemon only. I do wholeheartedly believe this. How long have I been walking? 22 minutes. God, talking while walking is so OP. It's actually crazy. All right, who's it? Ooh, we hit the lottery. That's huge. That's actually huge. Massive, even. All right, Floof, I just need you to crush these guys like bugs. Probably just surf.
Will do, boss.
Thank you, Floof, for the confirmation. Oh, you're already almost level 43? This will be fast. Rose was so odd. My first playthrough threw me off. I was so confused. Also hated them. Makamoro, Cosmos, that fetch quest. Took me a day. Chairman Rose is a... Ooh, let me see. Do I want the bug move Mega Horn? Is Mega Horn Poggers, chat? 85, though, is tough. 85 accuracy? Like, I feel like we don't really need this for the Elite Four, right? Who would even be weak to bug in the Elite Four? No one, right? Well, we have Ice, Ghost, Dragon, and I'm missing one. Oh, and yeah, no, we're good. I think we're chilling. I don't think we need Mega Horn. Poggers in the Big 26 is crazy. Yeah, but when you say something ironically, it's fun. Why does he look like he has his balls hanging out? Never mind. Surf? Jace, what the fuck? It's not my... I didn't make the character design. I didn't make the pixel art. What are you coming at me for? Talk to Game Freak, by the way. What's nice about Jinx chat, by the way, is it's traded, so... Look at the Gen 1 spray. It's even worse. For the cue ball? Really? God, Weezings are so bulky. Smoke Screen. Okay, we are gaining XP. Hold up. Is Nidoking in a good XP class or something? I feel like we're leveling quick, and Aerodactyl was slow as hell. Felt like I was fossilizing, raising that fossil, you know?
Jace making fun of the bald man when he only has one more hair.
Bro, that's just their name in the game. Gen 1 Rocket Grunts have whips? Bro, Sabrina in Gen 1 has a whip. Don't even need to go to the Rocket Grunts. At least the Rocket Grunts, it makes sense. They're evil bastards. That's a gym leader who's only evil in the manga. Look at that, man. Why is that shit hanging out? Bro, you have a hole in your pants. Sew it up. The badges were literally originally intended to be belts that you used as a whip. You guys know that famous image where people are like, is Mario punching Yoshi to get him to do his bidding? Wait, I see it now. I'm telling you. Look at that, man. He's got a hole in the middle of his pants. It's chalked. So if we lose the battle, we could just give the guy testicular torsion and win. Oh my god, there's another one. God, Surf is so ridiculous, huh? Surf is one of the moves of all time, I think. I can't unsee it. Oh, man. Oh, we are going to crush this gym, I think. Game Freak made Gardevoir, Lopunny, the guy outside the Celadon gym, and that one guy in the Celadon mall that wants a Waterstone. So yes, Game Freak is definitely freaky. Okay, the Waterstone thing I don't think made sense back then, man. I think that's a modern interpretation. I think you should just look at like the lore that they wrote. Like the Typhlosion stuff and whatever, you know? That they never used, to be fair, but they still wrote it. Have you gone to the Sevi Islands? They have decent rematch XP experience level. It's on island. You gotta surf. No, we're not doing the Sevi Islands in this run. Sevi Islands are off limits. We're gonna say no to Bill. Even if we wanted to go there right now, we cannot because that's after Gym 7. Triangles, welcome in. Good to see you. Island 1. Yeah, I just don't want to do the islands, to be honest. It's as simple as that for me.
The Vaporeon copy pasta was the dev intended reading of Vaporeon's set, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
I don't think so. Who died? No one. We didn't lose anyone today. We're on a good streak. We honestly have just been grinding. Already 2 hours in. Honestly, I might just run the gym. I'll probably try to get this one extra level, though. Just to be safe. I think 45 is going to be more than enough. We're kind of cooking. Who was death number 12? Our Shelder. Our Shelder was death number 12. I didn't really care about it. All right, be lucky again. Nice, great day. That's good. If we get to 45 with him, I'm gonna use other Pokemon to try and go through the rest, to be honest. I think that's the move. Let's not waste the XP. I think he will hit 45 before we finish all of them, actually. He's getting good XP chunks. Look at that. From level 29? You're kidding me. That much? Trade Evos are forever BS and need something changed about them because some people are evil and keep that Pokemon just to rage bait. Wait, what do you mean? Oh my god. The worst part about walking on the treadmill at chat is I start sweating. It's warm in here, you know? Hey there, we'll have ourselves a good time. Okay, man. That's very positive of you. Scary looking person. Maybe I should not judge others by their appearances, and instead by their actions and their words and their choice of character. Or maybe I should just kill your Pokemon. Who knows? 1,000 XP. Wonder how the money is over here. I found a shiny Haunter in ZA and don't want to trade it. Oh, I see what you're saying. You just gotta trade it with someone you trust. Or you trade it with their shiny, you know what I mean? So that way, at the very least, you get something out of it. How's the steps looking? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure we hit our 10K beforehand, just to be safe with it. Okay. Surf. Oh, we hit 45. Frick. All right, it's fine. Who do I want to level next anyway? That's the question. Okay, let's say you traded Kadabra and trying to get Alakazam. Then the person you traded with gets it to evolve, then ends the trade forever owning the Pokemon, doing who knows what an Arceus. I mean, probably just playing the game. But yeah, just only trade evolve with people you trust. I hope Gen 10 does what Legends Arceus did. Probably won't, to be honest. The only reason that game did it the way it did, I think, is because you're supposed to catch every Pokemon
the solution
in the game. That's
to
like how you
trade
beat
hostages is simple. Poison them and refuse to give them the antidote until they give the Pokemon back.
Do we go Lucy or do we try to do Jinx? Let's try to do Jinx. Let's see how this goes. Maybe this is a dangerous play, but let's see. Let's hope. We don't have Ice Beam, unfortunately, though. Ice Punch is pretty good, though. Ice Punch is soft Ice Beam in this game because Ice is always special, regardless. We don't have any Psychic-type moves, though, and we have no way of getting any. Pain in the ass. Let's just try Ice Punch, see what happens. Nice. What battle style do you think they'll use in Gen 10? Normal. I think Legends games will always have quirky little battle styles. I think standard games will be this. I truly believe that. I think that's the distinction. Alright, so far so good, Jinx. She's getting a lot of XP, right? She's getting the boosted XP. Ice Punch. Let me see the XP bar. 792 is crazy. That's a lot. Nice. Megastar Raptor with Contrary is scary, and I haven't opened Champions in a while. Oh no. What's a move that you've always put on a specific Pokemon? A move that I've always put on a specific Pokemon. Can you be more specific? Can you give me like an example of what you mean? Because I'm not sure what you mean. Let's see this one. Primer, that's fine. Don't know if Ice Punch will kill. It does. All right. There's already Megastaraptor tech, by the way. You could probably get past it. For example, I always put Ice Beam on Blastoise. I don't know. That's a good question. I think like a Gen 4 playthrough, I'll always put Drain Punch on... No, that doesn't even make sense. I actually don't know. I honestly do not have a good answer. I'm sorry. Wish I did. All right. Seraphim, you could be in front. And we're going to fly, and we're going to battle Blaine. It's time, chat. How are the steps? If I'm at 10K, I can get off the treadmill. That'd be great. I do not think I'm at 10K. I think I'm close enough that it's fine. I just don't want to be walking during the battle. Where's the remote? There it is. Let me stop my walk. All right, gym time. 2 hours in. Blaine is the easiest leader in Kanto? I thought Giovanni was pretty easy, no? Let's pause this walk. Check the steps. Over 9K, so only 10 minutes of walking required. All right. Team's looking good. Battle scene on. They literally just gave you Surf. That's true. I guess that's the last thing we could do before we start, to be honest. Now that you said that, let's just see what level Tentacool is. Let me hit my steps too. You can almost skip. You can also skip almost all the trainers, which is insane. I think that's fine. And you definitely can skip basically all the trainers, right? Like, truly not necessary. A lot of gyms are like that, though. You'd be surprised. I already battled all the trainers, chat. We're straight to Blaine. Trainers were done as pre-grinding. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Don't encounter. Don't encounter. Don't encounter. Thank you. All right, let's see what level it is. By 5? You're useless. 5? He's level 13 now, by the way. That's all that means. Can Jinx learn Surf? No, I don't believe so. We can double check. It's not that useful on Jinx, because Jinx wouldn't want to go into a fire type anyway. Wouldn't want to go into a rock type. It would only be good for ground types, in which case she already is ice type. Vegeta, welcome in. I do not think she can, though. Nope. Calm Mind. She can probably learn Calm Mind, which is probably pretty cool. I don't know if that's worth or not. Bulk Up is pretty good. Blizzard she could learn, but I'm good waiting on that. I don't think it's super necessary. We have Frustration, but not Return. Solar Beam. We don't have a Sunsetter. Thunder and Rain Dance. I mean, there could be some synergy there, but seems unlikely. Shockwave at some point if we truly feel like we need it. Yeah, that's all we have. We don't have anything crazy. All right. Tentacool is still useless to us. So, let's run it. Let's run it. Gym time. Gym leader time. This honestly should be a very quick gym battle. All right, hoping for it to be as good as I think it will be. What does this button do? Oh, it's lower? No, thank you. I would like you back up here. Where's good framing? Chaz, is this framing all right? Jace, don't go to the gym leader yet. I need to get my ice cream. Okay, I'll wait a second. How much time do you need? Like, is it like 2 minutes? Or are you like driving to get ice cream? I'm gonna walk real slow like to the gym leader. But it's gonna be a part of your timer. Taking a long route here. 2 minutes max, you better go. All right, let me ping the Discord and let me refresh. I'll grab a fresh bev too. Probably wait for Discord people to choose their one come in. We need a fire type. For who? Even the ice type leader is not that important. Is not that good, and we have fire type rival, so I think it doesn't matter. I actually don't think a fire type is that relevant. All right, it's time, chat. Lock it in. Ha! I'm Blaine, the red-hot leader of the Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have a burn heal. Jinx is our only pure ice type. Jinx isn't pure ice type. Jinx is ice psychic. $42. Okay, these are big mons, but still not that impressive. We're gonna go for ancient powers in the hopes that we get an Omni and could just sort of sweep. All right, we know it one-shots. No Omni. Rapidash? Arcanine. All right, double into him is kind of scary. I'm gonna go for a flinch. We're gonna be faster. We miss, that's bad. Fire Blast does not kill, there's no way. Yeah, not even close. Rock Slide. Flinch. Hit Fire Blast again. Okay, we got switch. Floof, come on out. Fire Blast. Doesn't Fire Blast have a chance to miss? Why the fuck is this thing not missing? Do not burn me. Oh!
Yes, sir.
Okay, that was 3 Fire Blasts. There's only 5, right? That's a lot of damage. That was neutral, right? That was also neutral. 79 Spadef. 87 health. 91 health. That was neutral, right? Let me double check. Fire blast. Neutral, yeah, okay.
Am I going to die?
No, Lucy, come on out. You should be able to survive a fire blast. Went for bite. Never pissed me off. Okay, that's bad actually though, because we didn't bait out a fire blast. Now Lucy might die, right? Lucy has 111 HP, 134, 79 SPDF, 79 SPDF. So it does the same damage, right? So went from 134 to 35, which is 99 damage. We have 88 health left. Oh God. Shadow Ball, Strength, Quick Attack, Cut. Do I just go for Strength? I don't want Lucy to die. I really don't want Lucy to die. Does Jinx not have a name? Jinx's name is Zinx. It was a traded Pokemon. 84 SPDF, so you'll tank a Fire Blast for sure. Okay, get in there. Bite, sure. Does a decent amount. Light Screen. Bite again. Okay. What do I do here? Do I do Spark? I think I do Spark. Takedown missed. Roll out. Fuck it. Fuck it, we roll. Come on. Takedown hits. Does not kill. There's no way. It killed! It critted! I think that crit mattered. Marble 300. 07, man. Oh, sevens. Okay, I will say, Marble dying.
Marble, my brother in battle. You will not be forgotten.
Is not the worst because we have Zapdos in the back. Okay, we have the screen up. We just need anything fast. I think we send out Lucy, and Lucy does Quick Attack and win. I still get the leftovers? That's a weird interaction, no? Oh, good heavens. I should have went for one of my boys. Leftovers are infinite. That's not what I meant. I meant the fact that it happened when I switched in after a death. Gotta go for strength. Is that gonna kill? No. Okay. Light screen wore off. That's bad. Did he run out of Fire Blasts, or is he just choosing not to use them? That's what's killing us right now, is the lack of Fire Blasts. Because if he was out of Fire Blast, we could have committed to something a while ago. I do not think we have a good switch here. I think we have no good switches here, actually. Crit takedown happened to Marble. Yeah, but I only counted 3, right? Wasn't it 1, 2, 3? He only did 3, right? That's what I'm not understanding here. I'm so confused. Chat, if there was ever a time Lucy might have to die, it might be this battle. We might have to just gamble everything on Lucy. I'm not kidding. I think it's gamble on Lucy, and that's it. Wait! Lucy lives. Lucy! Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, but now what do we do? Now what do we fucking do? We just have no way to pivot, though. We have no way to pivot here. Right? Like, how do we pivot into something safely? Aerodactyl? Is Aerodactyl a safe pivot? I actually don't know. You can't heal, right? Correct. I don't want to lose Jinx or Bubba. I don't want to lose Floof or Seraphim. I think it has to be Lucy. I think we have to gamble on Lucy. I don't think we have a choice. Like, what do we do? Do we switch to Seraphim? And then what? Lucy dies anyway, but Seraphim's now at lower health? Seraphim's the only option to switch to here, I believe. I think this is the end of Lucy's run.
Jace June? More like a school.
Bro, learn when to send your messages. You're not gonna do anything. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do something crazy to try and save the team. If it fails, it fails. It is what it is. Yep. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. What do you mean you lived? What do you mean you lived? It's gotta be Lucy that goes. Jinx is too important.
Do not goon to the death of the goat rat.
I was just surprised they lived. To be honest, that was it. That's all I meant by it. I think Lucy has to die, chat. I'm thinking about the future of this run. I think Lucy has to sacrifice. I think Lucy has done enough. I think it's time for Lucy to rest. If that doesn't kill, yeah, it does. We could have gotten a free switch there, by the way. I just want you to know. 07, Lucy. Now we go Seraphim for the speed. Ancient Power. Should kill. It does. Okay. Omni Boost would be great here. Rapidash. I'm scared of this thing. I'm very scared of this thing. Maybe I should have went for Rock Slide because it's stronger. I didn't need it. Okay. Two deaths I did not expect at all. Two deaths I did not expect at all. Give me a second, chat.
Farewell, Lucy. You may have been a rat in form, but you were a goat where it mattered.
Giovanni's highest level Pokemon is level 50. Important to know. Very important to know. You know, let me put that on the screen now while I'm thinking about it. I should have just grinded longer. It's the same lesson every time, chat. But honestly, I just didn't expect the Fire Blasts. The Fire Blasts, the way they happened, I just genuinely didn't see it coming. Okay, I'm pressing B. I do not want to go to the Sevi Islands. Please, brother, there are corpses in my party right now. No. I don't know. Should we go to the Sevi Islands? Does that make sense? 46 was going to save them? It wouldn't have. Honestly, even 47 wouldn't have mattered. It would have mattered for everyone else to be higher level. Let me not heal. Chat. We have lost 2 Pokemon today. Marble 300, the Electrode, died setting up a light screen and chipping away at a brutal Arcanine who refused to use his final Fire Blasts to give us confidence to switch into our more important, tactful, prepared team members. He put everything on the line, especially his life, for us to succeed in many gyms and many battles. But that was not our only loss. A Pokemon we underestimated from the very beginning of the run, Lucy Rat. A Pokemon I didn't think would stick around very long, would not be an important member of the team. Someone that would stay in the bench unless needed for something random. Ended up being a Pokemon that carried us through some of the hardest times in this Nuzlocke, dealing fatal blows to Mons it had no right killing, dealing surviving damage they had no right surviving. Lucy Rat, your final sacrifice was taking out the Arcanine that Marble set up for you to kill. Thank you for doing your best, and may you rest well. We'll finish it from here. Oh, 07's chat. We do need to take the item.
She really was a Lucy Rat.
But now, chat, to avenge Marble and Lucy, John Zapdos has entered the team. As they fly high in heaven, John Zapdos comes down and descends to enter the team and help us make it through these next challenges. This is our box. We do not need another Pokemon right now. Our 6th Pokemon is currently in the daycare. That will be our 6th. Let's take a look what Zapdos even knows. Thunder Wave, Agility, Detect, and Drill Peck. Honestly, not a very good moveset. We'll need to do some work there. Can we get Thunderbolt from the casino? Drill Peck's not bad. Drill Peck's not useless. I really don't know if we should go to the Sevi Islands. Maybe it makes sense. I don't know. Yes? Okay, so we definitely have to casino, huh? And we need to heal. Let me heal my guys. You know what? Let's fly real quick, and then we'll heal my guys. Who's in the daycare? Our Tentacool. I went to the wrong place. Man, I thought we were so ready for that battle. I truly thought we had everything figured out.
I will break Giovanni's kneecaps with my surfboard.
That's the hope. But Giovanni is a ground type gym leader. The fear is that his ground types will counteract your poison typing. So we do need alternate methods. Fuck, that's sad. I don't even know how many coins we have. We need to keep money too for, we do need to keep money. Can I get a little bit of playtime, coach? No, I need to save you. So what do we need over here? So what are the TMs again? Ice Beam is the first one. Articuno could just sweep Giovanni, no? What Articuno do we have? 4,000. This is Thunderbolt? No, that's Iron Tail. Do we need 8,000 coins? We need 8,000 coins for our team. I will say, if I had taught a better electric type move to Marble, things might have gone differently. I'm not kidding. The fact that Light Screen didn't last also cooked us so bad. What's that Tentacool gonna do anyway? As a water type against the ground type gym leader and against Bruno? I don't know, man. What could he possibly do? What do you mean? 515 Tentacruel, 515 base stat total Tentacruel is gonna be money. Grimer's got that. Grimer's got a trip right to the hospital on life support if he gets hit with so much as the sniff of an earthquake. Bro gets hit with magnitude 2 and sees the cuckoo birds above his head, like a Looney Tunes character. What are you talking about? Do we just gamble? Because we need to save money for Tentacool to get him back. I mean, we could also... I mean, the fact we have Zapdos is very good, but... Yeah, we do have to go gambling. I don't know if today is going to be gambling day, to be honest, chat. That made me sad. His ace and lead are both 4 times weak to both water and grass, at the very least. We don't have much to worry about them. Yeah. The issue is with Bubba is part poison type. So he's neutral to ground? I mean, it actually might be a Bubba Gambit. It actually is probably a Bubba Gambit. Goat Kingler would have been good in a world where we have... Oh my god, we don't have Cut anymore. Do they have Air Balloon in this game? No. We have 2 flying types, though. Goat Kingler would have been good in a world where we have... Physical special split. But all water type moves are special. And he's physical. Very much so. Okay, we're going on the bike. Honestly, the fact Jinx survived that is crazy. If Jinx died, Lucy lives, by the way. But Jinx is more... I hate to say it. Jinx is more important than Lucy at this point in the game. I do hate to say it. Bro, Lucy's not going to believe anyone when we tell her she died. I don't even know if this is optimal for This daycare? Like, is this the optimal way? Like, is this giving us good XP per minute? I don't know. I wish we had EXP
I'm
scale.
going to tell her it was a spite sack and she'll believe it.
Bro, she can watch the tape. I tried everything to make as many people live as possible. I really thought only Marble would die. And unfortunately, hell on earth happened. What levels, man? 7 levels? Bro, he's so nothing. 800 bucks? Bro, I'm going to the casino. I'm going to the fucking casino. He does not level fast enough. What did it say? 7 levels or 8? He hasn't even doubled his level yet, and he started at level 8. He started at level 8! Tell her she tripped on a pebble and died. I got to gamble while walking, I guess. Ugh. Chad, that's so defeating. Chad, this might be one of the greatest videos of all time if we do it right. Whee! All right, straight back to the casino. For all my woes. What happens when you lose a loved one, chat? You go straight to the casino. Yep. Yes! Okay, still got it. Still got it, baby. If we tell her it wasn't even a stab move or a super effective move that finished her, it would be correct. Yeah, except it didn't do the bulk of the damage. Okay. Come on, come on. Fast, fast, fast. God, I hate how long the payout is. We need 8,000 coins, by the way. Shit. Lost it. It's fine. It's gonna be a while, yeah. Maybe I'll grind off stream or something, I don't know. We'll just go for a little bit. Never mind, I'm gonna go. Already at 600. We started at 0, basically 0, by the way. Over 600. Yeah, we already got 600, basically. Kind of crazy. Fuck. That last click did not click when I pressed it. $8,000. It's a lucky machine. Gotta go. See you. Have a good one, Brangles. Sorry we're not using your guy. I mean, if we get 600 as quickly as that, consistently, we'll be there quick. I just need to lock it in. Fuck. Why is that so slow? Is that just the delay? The capture card delay? Yes! Got it. Who am I picking? Bulbasaur. Always Bulbasaur. There's always at least one lucky machine in the game corner when you walk in. That's not true for Fire Red Leaf Green, at least, I don't think. We looked it up. We did a lot of research on the casino when we needed it last
Jace,
time.
play Hakari's theme, you will scientifically get better odds. I did the research.
I don't know who that is. Hakari's theme? What do you mean? Fuck, I should have paid attention. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. We're doing well. We're ready at 1,000, chat. Just do that 8 more times? Pretty chill. Oh, JJK gambling, dude. Chat, I'm telling you, I don't know enough about JJK. Chat, season 1 of JJK is the most overhyped anime ever. And the manga did not move me either at that point. But I know that season 2 is sick. I know. Fuck! Why is that not working? Chat, how about you guys get on peak Kagurabachi, huh? Real shit. You guys aren't ready for that anime to drop. Now the anime's almost out. They announced it recently. The manga is so ahead though that it's gonna hopefully be a very good adaptation. Very excited for that. Fuck. Not paying attention enough. Do I have to go to no latency mode, chat? Is that the play? I have seen One Piece, man. Yeah, I'm pretty cultured, man. I like niche anime. Like Naruto and One Piece. And JJK. Fuck. Bro, I feel like my button presses are getting eaten somehow. I don't know why. Bro, we're losing money all of a sudden. I need to get back. There, it's just that easy. Just ask and you shall receive. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Fuck. I was reading Hunter x Hunter's post Chimera Ant arc stuff. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. Very wordy. A little dense. Not as fun to read, you know what I mean? Like I'd rather just go read a book at that point. Mappa animators, when they see the anime they didn't even know they were animating be announced as coming out in 2 months. There it is, baby. Gary! Sorry, you said Gary's Charmander, and that's all I could think of? This is a great stream. Doing my best, man. I do need to end relatively soon. Preserve my work-life balance a little bit, you know? My non-existent work-life balance. Oh! Bro, give a white boy something to live for. Something to dream for. You know what I'm saying?
Jace, don't end soon. Think about the clicks in the 777.
I'm thinking about it. I just don't know if it's going to happen, you know? There it is. All right, so we're a quarter of the way there. We're a little less than a quarter of the way there.
Damn. Fuck. It's so funny you get the 7s more than the rockets, I feel like. Damn it. The rockets are worth less. How's the Undertale video going? It's about scripting it and like figuring out the presentation style. More so than anything, I would say. Fuck. So Slippy, like, we already have a rough cut of it, but the rough cut is like 4 hours. So it's like, you know, figuring out where stuff doesn't need to be said or whatever. Or can be spoken over instead of shown. That's the tough part. So Slippy, because there's no editing to do right now, since it's all about writing. He's working on competitive Meme Maker. And that might come out first. It's just an easier video. Competitive Meme Maker is peak. I enjoy it. I think it's hard for it to be the only thing that's successful on the channel. I need to have more going on. I also need to have solo stuff, do well, which we've had before. I just need to make sure that I keep up solo stuff for my presence, on the internet. Internet. Bro, this fucking fly. Fuck! I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at the fly! And now I lost it. Trying to do extra steps as well, because I've been slacking this month. Really? I did that. I feel like I did that the same rhythm, but I guess not. Maybe Gen 2 Pokemon Infinite Craft? We just did Smash Bros. And Infinite Craft not that long ago. It did okay. It did well for what I like, 100k floor. But I don't know if Infinite Craft in Big 26 is the move. Maybe it is. I don't know. The issue is I don't think I have the save file for the Gen 1 Pokemon. I feel like we'd want to work off the Gen 1 Pokemon as a basis. Because they're going to be pretty important, probably. Fuck. We haven't gotten a 300 in a minute. Bro, game, what are you doing? Give me something. Bro, give me something to feel like I should keep going. Is it 10 o'clock? It is. Oh my god, my watch is still paused for the walking? It's fine. It was counting my steps regardless, but that's funny. Didn't realize I paused it. Or I'd never unpaused it, I should say. I knew I paused it. I'm sweating, man. Take a shower after this. Yeah, I can do it. It's just going to be a pain in the ass to get the full route. Oh! Come on! I'm switching to no latency. That's it. Bro, fuck this fly. I don't know if I got it. Maybe I did. Definitely shook my light at least. Is it HDMI 2? It is. Okay, I'm gonna try this with no latency. See how it goes. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Gotta pull out the bug zapper. Bro, this bug's been pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck me, we're losing money. I don't want to use a lot of my actual trainer money too. Though I guess I could, you know, farm. I have to level up the Pokemon anyway. So maybe it makes sense to just farm money off of trainers and levels. I don't know. Switch machines, trust. Sure. Doesn't really matter. Wow, 4. Wow, 12. Well, I tried on a gym once. Damn, that sucks, Daddy. Welcome in. I don't think I've ever gotten a Charlie horse. Heard of him. I think I've avoided it. Osa led us astray. We should have stayed on the machine that was giving us such glory. Never mind. All right, now we're a quarter of the way. Oh my god, whatever we just did, we have to just do 4 more times, guys. Or 3 more times. Isn't that true? Usually happens if you aren't hydrated enough, pretty sure. Yeah, it's cramps in general or hydration. 100p. And your boy be drinking, you know what I mean? They say I can't put the bottle down. That's what they say about me. They say, stop, you have a problem. That's how much I'm drinking. You know? Bro, we're below 2K again. Don't piss me off. I know people say you can, like, visually time it, but I don't think I can. Maybe if it's at the bottom. But the top is very hard. This all sucks, man. Ah! There it is. Went back to my classic rhythm. I think the classic rhythm just works, but it just is eventually, as opposed to, like, truly timing it. Close. Must have messed up. Sure. Don't know how that messed up. Bro, imagine they made it if you had a Porygon. Like, you win a Porygon from the casino. You can use it to, like, hack the casino machines. Not to, like, cheat fully, but just to give yourself better odds. That would have been a cool thing. That would have been such a cool interaction. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Bro, I'm getting pissed off. Lost it. Have a good one, David. Probably not lasting much longer, to be honest. There's no way I'm getting to all 8K today. I have to see how much it costs. Because maybe we could at least get Ice Beam or Thunderbolt. Honestly, I can't hear anything anyway because of the treadmill. So this is just like kind of in silence for me, to be honest. I'm gonna stop walking soon anyway, I think. How long have I been walking? 20 minutes already on this session? It's crazy. Honestly, it feels like it's been a lot longer. And I'm sweating. No, I don't need an... It's a visual cue, not an audio cue, I don't think. It's honestly just rhythm. But, like, I feel like I'm losing inputs sometimes, or the input's delayed. Like, these feel good. That felt good. But, like, every now and again, it just doesn't feel good. I don't know how to describe it. When I have one that doesn't feel good, I'll let you know. You kind of see it. It seems like the last wheel takes, like, a beat more than it should, or usually does, to complete. Oh, did you see him? Lucy, I'm sorry. You did make a noble sacrifice in Blaine's gym. I tried everything in my power, chat can assure you, to save your life. You went down a hero, though. You made it so the rest of the team could live. I'm not kidding. I think if you don't do what you did in that battle, we lose the Nuzlocke. Not just, like... And we did not go in, like, crazy underprepared or anything, either. We just got hit with big damage that we just thought we could eat better. I honestly think the only thing I could have done better was have Tentacruel. That sucks, I guess. I'm going to be honest. You're going to be a big story part of the video. You've done more than enough, Lucy, every time. Time me out? Nah, you're past your 10 minutes at this point. It's been longer than that, Osa. She just wasn't here for it. She's good. You missed your timeout. Floof, don't be annoying. What the fuck is wrong with you? Came in here and said they're having a really bad night. And then you're just doubling down on it, trying to make it seem like we did it on purpose or something, when we just didn't. Chill. How would be nice to a human? Guys, being an asshole is only funny sometimes. You can't do it for every interaction in your life. Bro, we are actively losing a ton of cash. What are we gambling for? We need TMs for the remaining members of the team. Oh my god. We need some moves. Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, please. Stat! Fuck. Come on. Alright, I'm quitting. I'm out. What's the, Oh, okay, I bought them. So you get 500 coins for 10,000? Fuck it. Well, let's do 50 first. Get us to 3K. I'm gonna go check the messages when I die. It's all gonna be glee. It actually wasn't. It just actually wasn't the case. I gave you a beautiful obituary. Or eulogy. Whatever. Okay, so that's all I could do. 6K. So we can get one of our TMs. I think Ice Beam is more important short term. Thunderbolt is more important long term. Fuck. Let me see if I could sell. Oh my god, I've been walking so long. What's the step count for today? Only 12K? Really? Felt like it should have been more. But it's fine. I'm sweating too much. I need to relax for the rest of the stream. Whatever we're doing from here. I think we need Ice Beam first, especially because if we need to grind we do need to grind our Pokemon up. Ice Beam is going to be pretty crucial. Alright, let me go back to sitting. You're gonna swap wigs. Nah, not tonight. Oh my god, I'm so hot. Alright, let me see about if we have anything we could sell. If we do have anything we could sell, we'll see if it's enough to get us the extra 2K we need. I feel like Snatch we're never going to use. I'll take money. Steel Wing could be useful, to be honest. Secret Power could be useful. Torment. And enrages a foe, making it capable of using the same move successively. Maybe that would have been good. Maybe that's a good move to keep on lock. I don't think we're going to ever use Fire Blast, to be honest. I'll keep it just in case, but I don't think we're ever going to use it. Shockwave could be useful. Shockwave we could teach to Zapdos right now, just so it has something. That actually might not be a bad shout. Double Team could be cool for some cheese. Solar Beam I don't think we're ever going to use. Frustration we're definitely not using. It'll just never be worth it. Protect is probably not worth it, but I'm down to keep it just in case. Only use attacking moves. I don't really care about that. I don't think it's that useful. If it is, my bad. Bulk up could be useful. Calm mind could be useful. Focus punch. An attack that is executed last. The user flinches if hit beforehand. I think there's no world we can use this. Let's see. Can you sell moonstones? Nope. X speed. Goodbye. Fine. Nugget. Bye. X accuracy. Bye. I sat down and I got really tired, Jet. Do Waterstone and Thunderstone matter at all? I don't think we have any Pokemon that could use those. Right. What's our cash at? Does it tell us in buy? It probably tells us in buy. 24K, which means we can get 1,000 more for the move. Like, I think we want to use these. Defense stat, attack stat, speed, Spadef. Like, I'm sure we want to use these, right? Like, surely. But there's so much money. That's the issue. That's the part that's killing me. They are so much money. Calcium is special attack. It's going to be useful too. Fuck. So if I throw proteins into Nidoking, does it just work? Yep. Seraphim. Seraphim. Speed. Wait, it said it wouldn't have an effect? Okay. Speed on Zapdos? How fast is Jinx? Is Jinx like a speed sweeper or something or anything? Or probably not, right? 95 actually. No, I'm down. It's either Zapdos or Jinx. I mean, Zapdos is already like sick now. So shouldn't we put it in Jinx? I just noted Jinx nickname. Yeah, that's what it came with too. That was like a trade in game. It's like named that already. Kind of crazy. Spadef, sure. This probably would have mattered before the gym. I should have used these. I always forget about them. Bubba? I'm down for Bubba. Bubba's our bulky guy. Let's be honest here. Oh, did I use all of them? Iron. Defense. That's gonna be Floof, right? LOMC and Osa are dead to me. Uh-oh. Osa, you fucked up. You fucked up, boy. Hate to say it. Wonder what I gotta eat. Maybe I gotta do some Wahoo tonight to commemorate our fallen comrades, you know? remember what they used to be, who they once were. All right. Bubba. How many gyms do we have left? 1. And then we have the Elite Four and Champion. In terms of major battles left, we have 7 battles left, so it's a lot still. We still have 7 major battles left. Oh, not in this one. You're joking? Don't be sad. You're the reason we got this far. Nope. This is Ice Beam, right? We need this for Jinx immediately. I was a suicide bomber. You were not. We thought you would tank the hit and allow a safe switch. The issue was it didn't use Fire Blast 2 more times to guarantee that I had no more Fire Blasts left. Honestly, who was more of a suicide bomber than you was Marble. Because Marble was getting replaced with John Zapdos anyway after that battle. So I was trying to use him to take down the Mon. I should have given him a better move, though. That was on me. All right, Zinx. Ice Beam already has 4 moves. Yep. Powder Snow, right? May cause freezing. May leave Fro frozen. May cause freezing. Yeah, Powder Snow is just worse Ice Beam in every way. Oh my god, Ice Beam is so strong. Missed my own funeral, SMH. Bro, always me. Bro, I'm the type of person to miss my own funeral, though. Do we teach Shockwave? Or is this a bad idea? Should we save Shockwave for someone else? Because this Pokemon's getting Thunderbolt anyway. I feel like we just replaced Detect. Surely it's Detect replaced with Shockwave. Later it'll be replace Agility with Thunderbolt. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not a moron. Probably am. Chat, this is my first hardcore Nuzlocke. Be kind. Let a white boy live a little. Steel is physical in this gen too, right? May also raise the user's defense. Steel Wing instead of Wing Attack, chat? Thoughts? I mean, then he's actually the move misser. He is the generational misser of moves. It's probably a bad idea. Calm Mind could be crazy. Calm Mind Jinx or something could be nuts. I just don't know if it's the play. I really don't know. All right, Bubba's in front. That's fine. Oh, Lucy, you get to see something to do with your Pokemon now. I reach into the casket and take out the leftovers. In heaven, that's low-key shocking. You did great for the team. I don't know why you're acting like I wouldn't do that. I don't know why you... I've been calling you a good member of the team for so long, and you have treated me like I'm chat saying that you aren't. Desecrating her corpse. Not desecrating her corpse, okay? We should be fine here. Everyone? Yeah, not quite. All right, Bubba, lock in. on going into a Victorian style of mourning. Wait till the video comes out. It's gonna be a banger. Oh, we have Razor Leaf and Giga Drain? Oh, we're chilling. We are chilling for these battles, man. I think Giovanni's cooked when Bubba walks into the room. I'm gonna be the L Death Note of the video. Do people actually like the Sevi Islands, by the way? I almost avoid them pretty much every time I play this game. At the very least until post-game, I should say. I avoid the hell out of them. They are not for me. Never been, can't say. Damn. Book your next vacation. I missed. Bubba, lock in, man. A little bit lefties, though. Delicious. What time is it? Chat's 10:30. I'm gonna end. We could grind this out next time or something, but damn, I really thought we would have just such a clean sweep of Blaine's gym. Now I'm reconsidering Giovanni's gym and the future of this run in general. I think we need to lock in with some very crucial training, you know? Like a big training arc of some kind. Just Bulbasaur eating some cold Chinese food. Explain that to me like... Oh, the leftovers. Never mind. That's how tired I am. I didn't get a basic leftovers joke. What do you want? Actually, Bubba does terrible against the Weezings and Grimers. That's pretty bad. The Leech Seed. Just get some chip. Leech Seed, Giga Drain, I guess. Screech lowers my defense, which is really scary. Considering what is to come. The Boom Man. Floof, get out there. Oh. Can't get poisoned. Actually, a lot of my teams cannot get poisoned. Miss, dig. Ooh, we still get the juice. Oh, I still have battle animations on. That's what's making this take so long. Three and a half hours for this. Crazy. Brick break. I should use Surf. I don't know why I use Brick Break at all. Everything about that decision was dumb. Surf. I still really can't believe what happened in Blaine's gym. Why was Floof so frail? Huh? What the fuck happened? The save. Chat, I'm done. I need a rest. I did not realize how tired I was until it hit me like a fucking truck. I'm gonna eat, chat, and think about what has happened today. These two deaths that I did not expect. All right, I'm out. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye. See you later. Bye-bye. I'll try to sleep well. Gonna eat some Waffle House, I think, after that crushing defeat or something. I don't know. I haven't decided. All right. Bye. Bye-bye-bye.